Hello everyone, my name is Neha Thakur. Today I am going to explain about two input CMOS NAND implementation. So what is NAND gate? NAND gate means negate of NAND AND gate. So basically whenever you see N in front of any gate, that means suppose X NOR or NAND. So in this N represents negate, that is inverting of AND gate is known as NAND gate. That is the reason we have placed this bubble in front of the symbol of AND gate. So I am going to explain you CMOS implementation of two input NAND gate. That's why I have taken two inputs A and B, whose output supposes Y, and it will give you A plus B whole bar. Now one interesting thing I want to tell you about NAND gate is what? It is also known as active low. So what does it mean? If you look upon the truth table, when both the inputs are 0, it will give you 1. When one input is 0, another one is 1, it gives you 1. 1 0 will give you 1 and 1 1 will give you 0. So what you can observe here is, when even any one of the input is 0, you will get the output for sure as 1. So that means if suppose you are having a NAND gate of many inputs, okay, like this, and you don't know what are the other inputs, okay, you know only one input which is 0. So even if any one of the input is 0 for the NAND gate, you can still get the output as 1. That is the reason it is known as active low. When any one of the input value is low, you can straight away get the output without caring about another inputs. So today we want to implement the CMOS implementation. So this will be the final structure that we will obtain at the end of this lecture. And this is the truth table of the NAND gate that we are going to verify, and few rules that I have already discussed in my previous videos about CMOS implementation are: we are going to implement two networks, pull up network and pull down network. For pull up network the output should be Y, and pull down network the output should be Y bar. Inputs will be like this. For pull up network, if A is the input, you will give as A bar. If A bar is the input, then it will be written as A. For pull down network, if input is A, you will write it as A. If input is A bar, you will write it as A bar. Regarding the nature, so pull up and pull down network will be dual in nature, and dual means if pull up network transistors are connected in series, for pull down the same transistors will be connected in parallel, and vice versa. Or operation, that means plus, you have to show parallel connection. For AND, that is product, you have to show the series connection. Now let us come to the implementation. So what is our objective? We have to implement NAND gate. So Y is equal to A dot B whole bar. So now we have both the options open to us. We can either start with the pull up network or pull down network. So in my previous video of two input NOR gate, I have started with pull down network, but now today I want to start with pull up network, so that you will come to know about both the ways how to go from one network to another network. So suppose I want to start with pull up network. So what am I supposed to do? Y should be the output for pull up network. So we apply De Morgan's law to open this complement. What we will get? We will get A bar plus B bar. A dot B whole bar means what? A bar dot A bar. A bar means A bar, dot bar means plus, and B bar means B bar. So we will be implementing A bar plus B bar. So let us go step by step. So Y is the output for pull up network. That means we will be using PMOS transistors. Once we know that we require PMOS transistor, second question is how many PMOS transistors will be required? 2 will be required. Why? Because only two inputs are there. so 2 PMOS will be required. In what way we should connect these 2 PMOS transistors? Through plus sign. Plus means or means parallel. So that means for this we will be needing 2 PMOS connected in parallel. And PMOS transistors, they are always connected to VDD because they are the part of pull-up network. So we cannot connect them to ground. They should be connected to VDD. So this is our 2 PMOS transistors connected in parallel, and the output should be Y. So now we have to give the input as well. So for pull-up network, what is the rule? If A bar is there, you will give input as A, and if B bar is there, so it will be written as B. So this completes your implementation of pull-up network. So now you want to implement the pull-down network. So what are the two options? Either you just do the dual of it. What do you understand by dual? Here A and B transistors are connected in parallel. You simply apply two A and B NMOS transistors in series. But because we are in the starting phase of our learning, so it is a good idea to practice it. So we will implement it separately. So for pull down network, what should be the output? Here Y is equal to given what? It is given as A dot B whole bar. So Y bar will be equal to what? A dot B double bar. A dot B double bar, and double bar gets cancelled. So Y bar basically is what? A dot B. Now we will go step by step. So Y bar is the output for what? It is the output for pull down network. Okay. So your pull down network will be containing what? It will be containing NMOS transistors. NMOS transistors. Now how many NMOS transistors will be there? 2. A and B are the two inputs. So we will be using 2 NMOS transistor. In what way they will be connected? Dot sign is in between, so that means they will be connected in series. So here for pull down network, output will come above the pull down network. 2 NMOS transistors will be connected in series, and the pull down network will be connected to ground. So 2 transistors will be connected in series. So this is our pull down network. In this, what are the inputs? A and B. So for pull down network, you do not change the inputs, so it will remain same as it is, A and B. So because CMOS implementation, you have to connect both pull up network and pull down network together. So what will be your final CMOS structure? It will be the combination of both. So it will be like this. You will connect pull up network first, having the inputs A and B. In between you will show the output Y, and remember Y will always remain Y, because actually you are implementing what? You are implementing 2 input CMOS NAND gate. Okay, so this output will not change. It cannot be Y bar. It will be Y, because you are starting with the equation of Y, and here it will be A and B connected to ground. So this will be your final CMOS implementation, A and B. So this is your final CMOS implementation of 2 input NAND gate. Now we want to verify the truth table also. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say are the name of the transistor, and we have to verify it. So A and B, and the output we will write here, that is Y. Okay, so when both inputs A and B are 0, so which transistors will be turned on? 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 will be off. So because both the transistors 1 and 2 are on, so what will happen? Y will be equal to 1. Okay, and it will be equal to 1. when one input is 0 and another input B is 1, at that time what will happen? Which transistors will be on? Transistor number 1 will be on and 4 will be on. But by turning on transistor 4 but 3 is off, Y cannot be equal to 0. Why? Because they are connected in series. For series connection, both should be on. So here, because transistor A is on, so Y can be connected to VDD through transistor 1. So it will be 1. Another case, when input 1 and second is 0. So at that time, which transistor will be on? Transistor number 2 and transistor number 3 will be on, whereas 1 and 4 will be off. As transistor 4 will be off, Y cannot be equal to 0, but because transistor number B, that is 2, is on, that means Y can get path to VDD through transistor number 2, so it will be again equal to 1. And when both the inputs are 1, at that time what will happen? Now both the transistors 1 and 2, they will be in the off state, and 3 and 4 both are in on state. So therefore you can get the output equal to 0. So this is what our objective, to make the CMOS implementation of NAND gate and verify its truth table, and it is done. So if you have any problem, you can ask me in the comment section, and please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.